Hi, and welcome back to my channel. This is going to be an Ask a Question live with for those who need it in between questions. And I'm just going to take all of the questions. I'm going to just go in order. And just please remember to just ask one question so I can not exhaust myself. But I'll go ahead and do it for those who need it. And then after that, I'll do the questions, and that's how I'll continue to do it. But I will get to every question, just so all the viewers know that I will be doing that. Okay. Okay, Spirit. So for those who need it, what is the most heaviest important message, please, around those who need it at this time, please, Spirit? The Bodak. Okay, so this is kind of like a meddling energy, but they're like I keep getting low, and they're like trying to turn something around to look at it from a different way, but every way you look at it is kind of the same. So this is topsy-turvy. So something might be toppling or going on, and somebody's trying to look at this from all angles, but it feels like a creeper. What is this? What's going on with the Bodak here? It's communication might be. I'm going to get a little more on that. So leap of faith. Somebody might change plans. That might really be what something is. You might get a text or a phone call, but it could be like flighty, but somebody might change plans on something. Got the Lovers. But they're getting things done, but they need more information. See, and right here is talking about seeing both sides to something as well. I'm looking at this timeline here too, which is saying 4 to 8 weeks here. But somebody's trying to really look at something here. What is this? They're really trying to figure something out, but it's almost like I want to say they have to like dig into a situation. What is this? What's happening here? A tower. It's a tower. See, and somebody's watching. They're like trying to gain or get clarity on a situation. What is the tower? Can you talk about this tower? This is not good energy. It's something from the past, but there's like secrets and confusion, and somebody wants to speak, or there needs to be truth spoken here on a situation. But the Tower is the Seven of Swords. That talks about sneaky, lying, deceptive energy, with it coming out with, I mean, normally I would say, not normally, but sometimes the Seven of Swords could be like something's hidden or a strategy of some sort, but then you've got this with the Seven of Cups, and that talks about confusion and like something not being unclear, and somebody's trying to see something for what it is. Okay, what is this, Spirit? It might make somebody emotional because I did just see the waterfalls. What is this? It's somebody's rushing in with the truth of something. They've got a sword in their hand. You got a child and emperor. This is, I mean, the emperor is like a father energy here. And with it coming out with the child, it's kind of making me want to say that. But it could be an emperor is trying to look at something from an innocent viewpoint. This feels like but honestly, it feels like a father-child situation. Tell me more about this, please. So detour, It's an obstacle. There's an obstacle here with the Wheel of Fortune. There's guidance here. Or something's like what's in synchronicities here. You might be seeing things. But it's out of somebody's hands. So they're just going to allow and trust in the divine for something to work out. You've got the Hierophant with the Archer, which the Archer talks about careful aim. Somebody's trying to really focus and they're trying to set their intentions with the Hierophant. And they're like trying to be stable. Somebody's trying to be stable here. And I'm noticing this too with the Four of Pentacles. That's they're holding on to something. The Five of Wands, that's like, okay, so if there was like a disagreement or something going around this situation, somebody might, and I'm saying that as a big might, want to apologize here. But it feels like loving messages or something like that. Like somebody, what is this? Feels like somebody comes across something. Strength. Six of Wands. And the Hierophant. Again, this could be, I mean, there could be a Taurus involved. This could have been a marriage. Because it does talk about like the Hierophant. And there was a choice. Something might, I don't know what this is yet. Because I don't want to overstep and say that it's something, but I really feel it where it's the Church. This very well could have been a marriage or could be a marriage where somebody's figuring something out. They're going to win in a situation. What is this? There, it's going to be effective communication. So like if there was like a back and forth or, you know, this, I keep wanting to say this or that. It feels like there's going to be effective communication that takes place within like, whether this is a marriage or a marriage type situation, but it feels more like a father and child. It almost feels like something's inspiring this with the stars, but it's going to bring in peace. Yeah, a message. There's messages. A message of love. It's going to be handled perfectly, or somebody's trying to be gentle. They want to take the lead and dominate a situation, but they want to be, they have the will to win. And they want to be like gentle with this or fragile because it's the snowflake. And if you think about snowflakes, they have patterns, yes. But it's also like they want to handle something in like a, it feels like direct but unique way. What is this message? They want to bring in hope to a situation. It's the star. Yes, the sun. They want to have success in this, especially if this is coming from the masculine here, the father energy. They want to have victory, but it doesn't feel, it's not coming off or as like ego or pride. It's more like, because I keep hearing like, I want to do what's best and I want to have peace and harmony. I want the sun to shine again. Is something like that. What is this? I'm hearing success. It's the butterfly. It's the elevation of the soul. It's inspiration, but it's more or less embracing change. And somebody wants to be open or they're trying to be open. This almost feels like a discussion. That's what this feels like. But somebody thinks it's a trap. Okay, right. So what's interesting here is that the fox energy, he's going to be paying attention because I'm looking at this really carefully. You have the fox. I don't know if you can see it, how it's lined up. But you have the fox energy that's looking at this masculine here. And there's like a discovery or a breakthrough, but something is revealed here. And what's interesting is that this masculine, he's paying really close attention. And I keep wanting to say to somebody's hands and what somebody's doing with their hands. Like this masculine watches, this almost feels like an interrogation. Like if you are being investigated or something, this is somebody that watches somebody's body language and they're watching something. What is this with the fox? This was unexpected. Communication. Like communication came out of nowhere. See? Expect the unexpected. To propose that we do this or agreement to this. So out of nowhere, it seems like somebody unexpectedly brings in some sort of communication to propose doing something. Hi, butterflies. And it's something that somebody wants to get clarity on it, because it's almost like you would love to do this, but it's connected. It's becoming back connected. I'm hearing the cross and the crow. This whole thing might throw somebody in their emotions. It feels like a breakthrough, and like it feels like a teachable moment. Like a father and son teachable moment, or a father and daughter teachable moment. It feels like that. Yeah, this is family and reconciliation and all of this. It's a gift. It's being given a gift with the wine here that's been developing over time. There might be, well, I don't want to say that. I heard there might be drinks involved. But it's gratitude and it's harmony. But it's like, it's about family and coming back together and being open to this. That's what that feels like. And it feels like after some time. What I'm hearing. So now I run to you with I'm not saying all that song. It's what it is that it's a stepping stone. And you've got the lion here, which is it's heart-centered and it's devoted. And it's a process, and it's a new baby step. This might be with a Capricorn. I'm not really seeing this as the devil. I'm seeing it more as a Capricorn. There's a goal here in this whole situation. There's a goal to it. But somebody might be in the headspace about it. But they're definitely trying to get details with the Page of Swords here. They're paying attention to details. Okay. So that was a certain message here, but it's definitely there's other energies around this. It feels like, I don't want to say a creeper. But no, it's something that belongs to somebody. It's the LB Retriever, which is they're in charge of what is that? Unclaimed property. Thank you. So this is something that's already, it belongs to somebody. Okay. Okay, so our first question from Butterfly is a guy named Brian, but no movement. So in our separate ways, wondering if he has any plans on taking action. Okay. Okay, let's see. For butterflies, will Brian take any action? Oh, will Brian take any action towards butterflies, please, Spirit? Will there be any actions taken towards butterfly? Any actions, please, Spirit? Wow. I'm hearing that. Should I stay or should I go now? If I go, there will be trouble. Something, but if I stay, there will be double. I don't know what that is. Hold on. That distracted me. Okay. Wow, that really distracted me. Hold on 1 second. Okay. Okay, so will Brian take any action towards butterflies, please, Spirit? What can you tell me, please, Spirit? Okay, that's the Four of Swords. That's sleeping or what? I was going to say healing, but that's sleeping. She's resting her head on her thoughts. Can you give me more, please? This feels like a time for rest. Oh, yeah, definitely a time of rest. Because we have a Nine of Swords coming out. So it's the thoughts that kind of need it. They need to, I want to be silent. Silent. Be still. But you got the Ace of Wands. Hi, Llama. Hi, old account. You might get a message while you're sleeping. Because if you notice here in this card, like resting, and then all of a sudden something comes and you open your eye. And in both these cards here, her eyes are closed. But your thoughts are still going. Yeah, you definitely might get a message and it might make you sit up. What is this? Yeah, you might get a message about a date. It feels like someone's trying to, because this card here, the Garden, it talks about a date. It talks about a new event or, you know, but I'm getting a date. And breaking things down with the Mortal and Pestle and then the Stallion. Yeah. There's going to be a change. So yeah, I do see movement. Wait a minute. What am I thinking? I don't know why, which death is Scorpio. I got all loud there for a minute. But is this person a Scorpio? Normally that doesn't matter. But I heard that. It brings in balance. Yeah, it's a choice. And it's going to be, yeah, you're going to be able to choose. It might be asking where you want to go and what you want to do or something like that. It feels like it's going to be a few messages. Is it Gemini? Okay. It just feels like there's a thing going on right now within the thought spot. The thought spot. The thought space. Thought space. What? I don't even know what I'm saying. Somebody is their thoughts are getting all cluttered. Okay. I hope that answered your question. But definitely feels like, yeah, they'll reach out and ask if you're even interested. But somebody's stuck in the headspace. Thank you. Okay, and then we have all the count. Yes, you can. I've got, is that Llama? I'm really bad with people's names. Use energy towards me currently. Oh, weird. I just had that song in my head. I didn't even read your question. I promise you I didn't. That's weird. Should I stay or should I go now? Weird. Okay, wait. I heard not this deck. Llama? Okay, Llama. Llama. Okay. Okay, so I'll just say LS and ends energy towards you. I hope that makes it easier. Oh, okay. Thank you, old account. Okay, so for LS, can we get ends energy towards them currently, please? Energy, please. Ends energy towards LS, please. Currently. Okay, so they are battling something within inside themselves right now. This is what's interesting is that this deck that I chose to get now is the vice versa. And on one side, it talks about like the outer world and what's going on in the outer world. And on the other side is the inner self. They're battling something. They want justice, but it has something to do with in the world. But they're battling some own thing. They're battling something inside of themselves here. It's an inner battle that they are fighting and they're going up against. What is this battle? So we can know they understand what they're feeling towards. Something that's short-lived. It's like a fling of some sort. He was always from inconsistent. Yeah, there's something to do with like security or something here. They don't really have a... Okay, yeah, expansion and the Wheel of Fortune and the mice. Okay, so they're battling whether or not this is even going to work. And you've got the world. That this to me is the card of like around the world or cycles ending. They're battling this relationship. I can tell you that. If you're in like an actual relationship with this person, they're battling it because they don't know if it's gonna come together. What is this? The emotions. The moon. There's so many emotions around this. And the communication. Are you talking to this person right now? The fox. There feels like it's a risk. Oh, you're ignoring it. Okay. And I say that it's a risk because it's kind of like, I mean, that's the grasshopper. Oh, but you're avoiding it, child. It feels like it's a spontaneous thing or something like that, to fall in love with somebody type of thing, but something's not right with it because you've got the fox energy. Why is the fox here? This could be if you have friends or support around you, because the dog talks about like support, sibling, or support of friends, siblings, stuff like that. They could be telling you that this is just a risk for you to do. What's the fox? Somebody's just worried about something not being right. Yeah, see, you've got the relocation and the hermit. Yeah, you might not go. And I'm saying that because you've got the relocation, but then you've got the strength, which would be like in order for this to happen and work, you'd have to relocate. And you've got the hermit energy. I do have friends, sisters who saw me. You were being treated. Yeah, this doesn't, I mean, with the fox energy, normally when I see the fox energy, I say, if it always gives me an energy of a fox in the hen house, meaning like something's not really right there. Yeah, it would take you strength to do this. But I'm seeing like you don't. What is this? Does she do the trip? The hermit. The two of one. You're gonna weigh it in back and forth for a while. And then you might just go. Because it's the night. If you do it, you're gonna do it spontaneously. And the Queen of Wands. I was planning to go to work. And the 10 of Wands. This is heavy. This is very, very, and 8 of Wands. This whole thing is fire energy. It feels, wow. And right when I looked at that, it's baited. It's like, you see, I don't know if you can see it in the card, but it's like she's trying to bait this crow with something. It's like trying to bait you into something. So I don't know what that is. But wow, and then I split the deck and it's Queen of Swords, Death. And Nine of Swords. You might find something out before you go. And it might change your mind. What does that really mean? It really means that there's something it feels like there's a bait, like somebody's trying to bait you into doing something, and you're gonna change you'll figure it out. You'll find out some sort of information right at the right time. Like, okay, it feels like right before you go and do this, if you're gonna go and do it, and you like make the trip, it's gonna be like a haste planning, or you just do it really hastefully. And you go to do it and be spontaneous right when you do that, or you're about to do it right in the nick of time, you find out something changes the narrative. I heard. So I don't see you going. I don't know. I didn't see that. I didn't really see that. Eight of Swords. Yeah, I'm not really seeing that. I just see somebody's mentally stuck. But okay, so the weird thing, see, I'm not a dream interpreter. I'm not that. I won't claim to be. But wow, that's interesting. I looked over and I seen this card, which is the Ace of Swords, but you have this one, which is like somebody tells you the truth. They speak it, and that's like in the sun, they give you clarity. But in the reverse side, it's like you're learning something, because this is dark. So your dreams might be telling you something. I don't know though. Wow. And I just had the Nine of Swords right there. So, I mean, I would listen to them. Trust your intuition. That's really what I would do, is just trust that. Okay, I hope that answered your question. And Old Account, you can go ahead and post your question, and I'll get to yours. Oops. You're very welcome, Lemma. Thank you. Really appreciate the questions and you stopping in. Thank you. Yeah, I really appreciate everyone stopping in and subscribing. It's great. I have lots of gratitude. Ooh. Well, we might not be using that deck. Okay. Somebody's battling something. Maybe not. I don't know. Are you still on here, Old Account? Okay. I want to open my, okay, you want to work on opening 2 to 3 YouTube channels. Will it be safe for me? Well, not comfortable because of previous bad online experiences with people when work and open. Oh, okay. Hi, Emily. Okay, so I'll go ahead and ask. So for old account, should she open her channel? She open up the channel. They open the channel. Open the channel, please, Spirit, for old account. Okay, so should we open the account? Okay, you got the Queen of Pentacles and the Two of Cups. Wow, with the World. That looks like yes. And she's holding on to this pentacle. And it's saying like the Two of Cups is like a union, but it's like bringing something together. And then you've got around the world. What is this? It's going to develop over time. Yes, you should. Wow, with the tree. And then, yeah, it's going to root in something for a community. Wow, it's going to be an event. It's like a public venue. This sounds like a very strong yes that you should. Yeah, and it's saying here too, explore the unknown. So yeah, I would say that your answer is yes. Thank you. You're very welcome. Thanks. Okay, so Emily, yours was, what can I expect for the rest of July? Okay. And just seeing the Four of Swords. So it's like rest, get lots of rest. Sleepy time. Okay. More serious for Emily, please. What can Emily expect for the rest of July, please? What can Emily expect for the rest of July? The rest of July, what can Emily expect, please, Spirit? Seven of Pentacles with the Queen of Cups. Wow, and the Wheel of Fortune. Planting good seeds. You're putting out good vibrations. And you're going to receive some back. Something that you've been investing in, you're going to receive what? Receive. It's the ladybug. It's vibrant. It's abundance. Gentle. You have something that you're doing. You're going to receive a lot of support. Squirrel. In the heart. So matters of the heart, I would say kind of keep those silent. Because right when I seen this squirrel, it's like saving or being secretive with something that's the matter of the heart space. Third person. I'm seeing the initials AJ. But there's balance here in being persistent. What is this with the third person? This could be spirits helping. Yeah, spirits protecting something here for you. Yeah, it's the compass. So you have something that you've been putting out to call into you, and you're going to receive it. You've been investing in this, especially when it comes to matters of the heart. And the key. And it's a man. They might speak something to you. They might bring in some clarity. Ah, I just dropped all the cards. So there was a block. It seems more like finances. Like there was a barrier due to finances and something was restraining it. But now there's like a supportive person that wants to come in and move something forward. That feels like all in a nutshell. Yeah, it was a man. Wow, and then the Two of Cups just flew right out or fell right out. So yeah, it's kind of like have a little patience and you're gonna see it. Yeah, because you've been working hard on something. You're very welcome. Thank you. Okay, and then we have Kusha. I'm sorry. Well, I'm glad that you're excited. It looked pretty exciting. It's always exciting when it brings in a man. I'm just saying. For some. Oh, that'll be great. Thank you, Emily. Okay, so I think it's Kushai. I can't really say the name. Sorry. Really apologize if I slaughter anybody's name on this live. But I'll just say KS. I'll do that. I've been doing that lately, which I hope is really okay with all of the questions. I just feel it's easier so I don't slaughter them. So if you're still on KS, I will do yours. Didn't miss anybody. No, I didn't. Okay. Yes. Okay. Okay. So you're wondering Spirit's guidance for you. Okay. Spirit's guidance for KS, please. It's a small little question. Well, not a small little question, but just any advice, please, Spirit. KS. That's not even how it goes, but I was hearing moving along in my automobile. Temperance. Okay, so there is something, whether it's work or in a collaboration that you're in or you're doing, it's the Three of Pentacles. This could be work related. Temperance is Saggy energy. With the High Priestess, that's like Piscean energy. And then you've got the Five of Wands, which talks about like a battle of the wits. What? Oh, so there's something that is being battled here with the coffin. So in the Temperance here is kind of like trusting your intuition to have balance in a situation. With the Three of Coins, it's like battling this in action, but something's going to work out right at the right time. It's a divine intervention. It was something that was unexpected, though. So something wow, that was weird how that flipped. It looks like something had to end to either one, get you into learning to have a victory for yourself. To recognize who you were. Because there was something with like power struggles and needing to be gentle with the self. Yeah. And needing to rise above it all. And then you've got the emotions here. Like there was a process that needed to be achieved here. And collaborations. And okay, so 33 might be relevant. I'm seeing the Three of Wands too. Five of Cups. Five of Pentacles. There's something that's going on that's doubling. But something like, it feels like it ended abruptly. And there's a battle with this as to why. This could have been like within communication. Could even be with like in family and somebody like moved on. But see, there it is again with the whip. But whatever this was, it was to get something to be put on track here. I don't know if that makes sense or not, but I hope that answered your question. It just feels like, yeah, see, spirits, it's the Six of Swords, which the Six of Swords talks about going to calmer waters. So if you were battling something or there was something battling going on around you, it's trying to go to calmer waters, and that's what Temperance would do. Okay. Okay. Okay, so I got another for those who need it. Okay. All right, I was going to grab this. You wanted to know about love light? Oh, well, you said just a general. Well, and you asked what Spirit's guidance was for you. And that's what they gave you. I can't really ever help what comes out. It's kind of like Spirit takes control of the reads. Okay, so what was that, Spirit? Oh, okay. Thank you. I really appreciate you stopping in. That's great. Okay, so for those who need it, I guess I need to do one of these oracles first. Okay, so for those who need it, what do you have, Spirit, please? For those who need it. Something is moving. Oh, that's too many. This to me looks like a chariot. Looks like the chariot in the normal. To balance. Yeah, see, there's some chaos going on. This is like balancing things out. So something's moving into balance here. I'm hearing it's part of the process. But I'm hearing it more in a Five of Cups, the Strength, and the Ten of Pentacles. So, okay, so there's something here where somebody is looking on a past situation. Because it's the Five of Cups energy. They're like focusing on like the past, the things that have, I'm getting like spilled milk, things that have spilt over. This could be a Leo or going on during Leo season. And it's also talking about like the Ten of Pentacles. This could be family. I'm getting a lot of that today. But something's moving to balance here. What is this with the Ten of Pentacles? Yeah, the Moon. Something that had a bunch of confusion to it. It's moving. It's moving forward. It's moving past this into balance. But I'm hearing, oh, the webs we weave. The Emperor. So, okay. I was going to put that over there, but I was guided more to put it here. You have an Emperor, again, male or female. It's a masculine energy that's going to take charge of a situation. They are getting hit with so many swords, which is thoughts. And they're trying to block this. They're standing their ground. They're guarded. And it's against a Two of Cups situation. What is this? But there's a definite need for balance Three of Wands. Or Queen of Swords. Somebody's expecting like the worst here, the Hermit. So they want to go into hiding. Not hiding like that, not per se. There's an Emperor here who feels like there's balance that needs to come in here with like a union. It doesn't have to be like an actual like union like that. It just feels like there's energy here, a masculine energy, the Emperor who takes charge is watching something, as you can see, with some binoculars there, trying to take a deeper look. Nice. Yes, you can. See, temperance. They want temperance, which is balance. But it's a choice. Wow, that's double choices there on whether or not to reconcile a situation. I heard raise the dead. See, this is a situation that they've blocked. There's a stalemate here. Somebody's refusing to compromise here. They're not going to let this happen. Like they're refusing to play. Wow, I heard to play games. Well, of course, an Emperor is not going to play games. So it feels like it's making someone else emotional. But they're going to keep trying. Pick yourself up and try again. But this person's still going to keep restraining themselves. They're detaching. If this person was once dependable, I don't get that. Why did I get the dog? Yes. Oh, this person is now, they're only starting things with genuine people. That's what that feels like. Like they're only interested in something that is genuine. And they would rather be solo if not. It's their fate, they feel. They're not going to, this Emperor is not going to deal with any mess. If this is a Queen of Swords, though, that's looking at the Emperor, because an Emperor can be stubborn. So it just feels like there's, but this feels solely like a Emperor is looking at something like, nope. And they've got their sword up. Yeah, see, 5 of coins. They're tired of being put out in the cold. They're not doing it anymore. They're not taking any more, right, like losses. They're not taking any more hits. They want balance, and they're striving for that. That's what that feels like. Okay, so, yes, you can go ahead and write your question. Is it Anashia? Nasi? Nash? I'm sorry, I cannot pronounce your name. Oops. Yourself up and try again. That's weird. Somebody's going to keep trying, though, in that situation. Feels like they're not going to give up. Right? See? And I split the deck, and it's the Knight of Coins. They're going to keep trying to make an offer. But I mean, it feels like if they don't come correct, or if they don't, it feels like that person had the last one anyway. But it feels like they're going to keep trying. They're going to try and be persistent. That's what that feels like. Okay, so you can write your question down. N. I'll just call you N if that's okay. This isn't the deck. Okay. This is okay. I'm really feeling like energies that are people are just ready to be in like hermit energy. Almost like not wanting to be bothered. I don't know why I'm feeling that, but I really am. I really hope my shuffling isn't loud for you guys. I can never hear how loud it is, but I hope that it's not. Okay, hold on. Okay, I don't know why. I'm going to do this while we're waiting. I haven't done this at all during the live. But I was guided to grab this deck, which is odd. I don't use this during my live Ask Questions, but it's my Intuitive Oracle Twin Flames, which I don't really, don't get me wrong, I'm not on that thing with the Twin Flames, but I was, basically there's like messages, I guess, in here. So I will do a little, whatever pops out, pop out. So there might be a message for somebody who's watching through this. Okay. Okay, so take only what you feel guided to take and leave the rest, because there could be separate ones for everybody throughout it. Okay. So we got mirrors. I wish you could see that we are mirroring each other right now. And then we've got growth. I need to be strong in who I am before I can merge my energy with yours in the 3D. I'm afraid I can lose myself in this relationship. I need you to trust me and believe I am working towards union with you. And then growth, I miss you. Let's both stop running away. Then union, the universe brought us together for a reason. I am discovering what these reasons are. Karmic ties, my heart is with another right now. I have to finish this karmic contract in order to be free. And then the last one was growth. I'm conflicted about whether I have what it takes to be your partner. So I don't know who that was for or why I felt that. The one thing I am noticing is that there's 3 big cards here that's talking about growth. Okay. All right. That was kind of odd. Very odd. I actually like the way that deck shuffles. Shuffles? Why did I say shuffles? I meant shuffles. Okay, so I'm guessing that ends no longer on here. So I'm going to go ahead with a for those who need it message and see what Spirit has at this time. And then after that, then I will continue with the questions. The fawn. It's the fawn energy. And then love. Wow. This is the Singer Chalice. Okay. Can I get one more on this? The fawns here. Not the fawns, the fawn. Somebody might like Happy Days. The fawns. It's the Empress. Well, it's the Bright Mother, but in this deck, it's the Empress. Might get a message about something. It's a little bit of hope because it's the Fairy Godmother. Okay. What is this, please, Spirit? It's the fawn. It's like something's good. What is this? It's a home. My home is my castle. And then I'm seeing this as somebody comes in to cover you, get you out of the rain. See, and even here, she's got something in her hand. It looks almost like these energies, there's an energy coming in to guide or help. I heard make a new. What is this, Spirit? With this fawn. It's 2 energies coming together that makes the deer. It's a 4 of Pentacles and a Queen of Pentacles. Seven of Swords. I heard sneaky, sneaky, sneaky. If you see this card here, the person's face is kind of sneaky. Why is that the 7 of Swords? the World. And this Emperor, what is going, this Emperor, there's something going on with this Emperor. There's an Emperor here. Hi, Tita. They are, okay, I don't want to say that they're inconsistent. It doesn't feel like they're inconsistent. It feels like they're trying to waver things or figure something out. They're indecisive on what, on to either close something, to put the final thing in the ground and go behind the gate, and then not. See, this Emperor has something in his hand too. Well, so does the Queen of Pentacles. It's almost like if I choose this, then I choose it. It's starting a whole new cycle. So someone is trying to figure out what they're going to do. Why is the Seven of Swords here? It's temperance. Somebody wants to temper the situation. It's patience. Sorry. But that's what it is. It's patience. Somebody's calling for patience and temperance. It feels like they don't want this to stop. They don't want to close this out, but then you've got the Death. Somebody might though, because it's too heavy. Yeah, and they might just move on. Just because something's way too heavy. Yeah, that's my point with the Six of Swords here. Somebody wants to get out of this. It's not really too choppy in here, but they're trying to move and keep themselves balanced. And that water in the background is very, very calm over there. So they want to go that way. They want to go that route. And it feels like right when someone decides to do that, right when somebody decides to do that, this Empress energy, the Bright Mother, you see, I'll move all these. Right when they decide to do that, because they're feeling like their energy is their home, their castle, this is just, you know, all of that. And they decide to go and do that and focus on what makes them feel complete. Then all of a sudden, I'm hearing like a phone going off. And somebody like tries to bring in this offer now. Now they want to bring in an offer. That's exactly what that message felt like. But I just got like a whiff of, I just smelled Old Spice. I don't know if that's relevant to somebody or not, but I'm smelling like Old Spice, I think. No, it's not. It's not Old Spice. It's because what I'm smelling and seeing is a green cap. Almost like it's like whatever that deodorant is. I don't know why I'm smelling deodorant. I don't even know what it's called. It's got a green cap. I have no idea what that is. Okay. Okay, so Tita, we got what's coming towards you in the next 6 months. Okay. All right. It's coming towards you in the next 6 months. Oops. Jesus, sounds so loud. And Christina, yes, I'll get you in just a minute after I finish this. Okay. Two of Cups. Okay. You might be moving into a commitment. But there's something here. Seen it like pulling this out. Instead of it being like, feels like somebody's going to pull something out, but it's going to end something. Yeah, because that's the Ten of Swords here. Something's going to come in and like, what is this with the Ace of Swords? Or not the Ace of Swords. I'm sorry. Hold on. I got to redo that. Yeah, that was the Ace of Swords. What is going on? The Ace of Swords here. What is that? What's this Ace of Swords? movement. You might find something out about movement and the Hierophant. The Wheel of Fortune and the perfect time. Like, you might move on. Well, I don't know what this is. You might find out about a trip or something. Somebody might bring in something, but it's going to end something. But it was supposed to, because it comes with the Wheel of Fortune and the clock. Like, whatever this is that's coming in, feels like it's stuck in the, what am I trying to say? Nail in the coffin. What's that with the Queen of Pentacles? And if you were detached from somebody, once this happens, if you were detached from somebody, it's like it shifts the energy to moving in that direction. There's this right here is an obstacle. That's what I want to say. And over the next couple months. I mean, it feels really broad. I can't really, with that type of question, it's going to be harder, but there's definitely a choice in love here. It'll be a choice in the matters of the heart space. Okay. I hope that helped and answered your question, but it's definitely a new beginning. It feels. Okay, so Christine, you want a general read or love one? Okay. It's a little bit more, because I've been noticing that too, because I do get more drained out too when I do just the broad general, instead of being like a specific. You're very welcome. Thank you. Because I want to make sure that I answer your questions as accurately as I can. Doing them this way when I just do general, it kind of, I don't know, I'll see what happens, but it feels very vague. So I hope everyone understands that, unless they ask like a direct one question, specific one question, I guess. That's what I'm trying to say. Because I don't want to over exalt myself either. So, okay. So for Christina, a general love message for her, please. For Christina, what does she need to know? General love. All right. What do you have, please, Spirit, for Christina, general and love? Four of Pentacles. Okay, I'll ask your question. Is it, I cannot pronounce your name. I'll just say JF. I hope that does not offend anybody on the channel when I just use the initials. I just don't want to slaughter names. Okay, so for Christina, you got the Eight of Pentacles, which this might be something that, Temperance with work. Six or the Four of Pentacles and Judgment. Death. If you have a situation going on, like no, I'm not saying that, because I don't, you've been paying attention to the details with something. I keep hearing with someone. Okay, you've got the feminine energy and the man. Okay, so if this is a work situation, doesn't have to be, but I'm seeing the Eight of Pentacles. Like, you're paying attention to something. Temperance and the Six of Wands. This person sees you as a reward. What is this with Temperance? And the World. woman. New beginning. You might meet somebody at work or while you're helping somebody work on something, this man. Then they, what? It feels like they come to you for advice or something like that. But it ends something. Death. Wow. It changes something. So if you're helping somebody right now work on something or get through something, I mean, it doesn't have to literally be a death, but I mean, I'm seeing the coffin with the death card here and all that. That just means a change to something that changed permanently. But it's like they recognize you being there for them in their tough time. And they want to make a move. But this kind of feels like it's like a work situation with temperance, bringing in the temperance here, which is the balance here. And this could be at work or this could be within a friendship, because even here that's stating that. Like it's saying like best friend award, like helping somebody through a situation. That's really what that feels like. And it feels like it turns into something more. Okay. Okay, so then for JF, your question was, any messages from my guides towards my professional path? Hi, Yasmin. Okay, after the 10th of September regarding my question. Okay. Do I use this one? No. Okay. Okay, so for JF. Yasmin, yes, I'll go to your question in just a second. I'm going to do JFs right now. Okay, so any messages, please, Spirit, for JF for after the 10th of September for the professional path. Queen of Pentacles. That's commitment. Sitting pretty on the pentacle. Seven of Swords. Nine of Pentacles. Okay, so you might have a, this feels like a strong Queen of Pentacles energy around you. A strong, confident, and does really well with money. Like an advisor around you that kind of helps you with a strategy. And you look at something differently and then you like bolt off into it. It brings you abundance here. What is this? It's effective communication. This is like an Empress energy. So this could be like a mother energy, or they bring in some sort, you have some sort of effective communication with this, and it brings in balance and it unlocks something, but it's a problem solver. So if you're dealing with a problem or something when it comes to doing something on your path, you have a go-to person that you will contact or talk to that helps you with a strategy, and it becomes effective here for you to balance something out. The Sun. It's success. Whatever it is, you're going to be successful in this. And with this feminine energy, it's a woman. I'm telling you, it's a woman that helps you. I'm hearing to see your true potential. The Fool. Yep. It helps you. It's an opportunity to give you what you need to jumpstart something. With the Fool here, that's like a free spirit. And it's also like a leap of faith. And just going for it, taking off and going for it. but somebody is going to help you to look at something differently, whether this is an advisor or something like this. This is a confident person, and it feels like they make good business decisions is what I want to say. Okay, so I hope that answered your question. Okay, Yasmin, yours was, can you get a love reading? Okay, so for Yasmin, can you tell me, please, Spirit, for Yasmin? Can you tell me for Yasmin? Yasmin, please. Please. You're very welcome. Thank you. Empress. You're walking away from, this has been a slow process for you, Yasmin. It's been like an emotional thing. Like if you were trying to manifest something or create something, you put it down. And now you're walking towards the sun, the Empress here, to create something, but it's been a process for you. You've been stuck. It's been like a mental trap, and now you're releasing yourself from it. What is this, please, Spirit? I think it's the patience. What is this for love for Yasmin, please? It's the collective consciousness. It's the roots. The swan. Your swan's going to be revealed to you. Wow, yeah. Yeah. You have a swan that's going to be revealed to you. Hey, sunshine. Yeah, that's exactly what this feels like. Like now is the time for this to happen, and it feels like you've reconnected to self, and the secret's gonna be lifted as to who your swan is. I'm interested in someone romantically, but I don't know if it's gonna work, or I am just will move on from them. Butterfly. Oh, weird. I don't know either. I've noticed that lately my thing's been, I have some subscribers and then all of a sudden they're gone. It only tells me the number though. I never know who it is. So I apologize for that. That's weird. Yeah, because I don't know who my subscribers are a lot of the times. Okay. Wow. Yeah, you're gonna find out in love for you. Yasmin, it's gonna be revealed to you of who this soulmate of yours is, this swan person. But it's like it makes you like rethink something like in a collective manner. And then you have effective communication, but something's been keeping you stuck. And it feels like you're gonna come out of it. The feminine energy, you're breaking free. It's like you have a strong desire to break free from this. Yeah, and then have temperance from squirrely energy. Oh, that makes sense because that's what you were just saying. You don't know if you should hold on or let it go. Yeah, I definitely can see that. Yeah, it's saying yes. I'm hearing abort mission. What? Abort mission. But if you do, it'll be reconciled. I don't know what that is or why I just got that. That was funny. It's like wanting to abort right away, like really fast. Because you feel like something's hidden. Yeah, you do. Because you've got the mask. I just seen that, and that's when I got that. And then I got the magnifying glass. So you feel like something's hidden. But be careful and aware. Wow. You want this. You got the magnets, the stepping stone, and the Empress. Like you're trying to step into your power and into the Empress energy. challenging. It's like new hope and getting something started here. But see, somebody is standoffish. I'm not seeing that. This feels like it's hidden, which I'm not gonna, dump fairy dust, but it feels like a proposal. It doesn't have to be an actual proposal, but it feels like it's hidden. Like they want to bring something somewhere, bring something to a different. Yeah, I mean, if you do abort, they'll just come back around. That's what that feels like. But it's like you're really trying hard to stand in your. Well, I heard in your space, which is pretty much the same. Well, that was cool. Okay. I hope that answered your question, Yasmin. Wow. Okay, some water. It is hard, but I think that that's kind of what it is. It's like once you start to do that, then it's going to make this person like turn back around. Like what just happened? Okay, so for sunshine, I am single too. Do you see me getting in a relationship or meeting? Okay. Okay, so for sunshine, please, Spirit. Do you see a relationship coming in for sunshine? You see a relationship coming in for sunshine, Spirit? Goodness. And again, I do really apologize to everyone if the cards are loud when I shuffle them. I try not to have them too loud. You're welcome. You're welcome to Yasmin. Thank you. Okay, so for sunshine, Spirit, do you see a relationship coming in for sunshine? Okay. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. So you're moving along here and you're getting into calmer waters. Your waters are calm. There's like truths and clarity and all of this. And it's like you're listening, but you're standing your ground. You've got that wand up to where like you're blocking something, but then you've got the Knight of Cups. Oh, and King of Swords. Strength. And then you have the High Priestess. Okay, so you might instantly go into what? I'm hearing batter up. That's good. All right. Okay, so all right, I see it. So attitude is everything because I in my head I was asking what this was. Yeah, you don't trust people. Yeah, no, I can see that. Can definitely see that. But the reason why I was getting that batter up, it's kind of like taking a bat and like batting away people. But see, because you're a very independent energy and you don't like energies imposing on you, but you still want, it's like you want your alone time. So you've got your guard up, but you also want effective, good, relationships and stuff like that. But there's something here with being in tune and having effective communication. And I'm noticing here with the moves, it's like attitude is everything. So to have like effective communication, have fun, play. And then, but then you have the church here that talks about structure and like all of that. So then what's this? With the Eight of Cups and Knight of Cups. Or not Eight of Cups, I'm sorry. It's the Eight of Wands. I'm seeing that King of Swords too, just standing there like, it's the tree. See, you have something where, and then Temperance. Let's talk about Temperance here. It's almost like you This is especially if you've had like friends in the past, siblings, anything like that, that did like deception to you or like backstabbing. There was jealousy here. You block it quickly. I'm hearing decisive action. So that's probably why I was getting that batters up energy. Ace of Cups, but you really want it. But there's this thing around where it's like if someone just does something, it's like, nope, I'm done. Like, I'm not, And that's why the sword is here. Like, people have to come to you with clear communication. It has to be clear. Now I block quickly compared to in the past. Yeah, you've come into this. Whereas like, nope, if you don't bring this into me, you're blocked. I'm done. And it's kind of like I would rather stand alone. Wow, I heard I'd rather stand alone than with groupies. Whatever that means. And there's something here where you've grounded yourself within how you talk and how you want people to come towards you talking. Yeah, see? It's too, you know that stuff had to be removed, but there's something here with communication and people wanting to come back and like communicate and all this, that, the other. And you're, I don't want to say you're shooing them away, but you're cleaning them away. Like you've done a lot of cleaning per se, as far as like cleaning house, cleaning out energies. And it's like you're ready for new and you'll stand that. Yeah. See? That's like the Lovers. You're waiting and wanting something that the divine's going to bring to you. And it's coming. It just feels like continue to I'm getting like blockage. Like you're just going to continue to block. Yeah, and work on yourself. Period. And then out of that something comes. This is an interesting deck. I haven't used it in so long. But see, somebody's watching you work and you don't even know it. There may be some small delays, but no, it's coming together. I think that there's something working that you have no idea. I mean, Spirit's always working for us and with us, but it feels like this is going on under the radar. You've healed something from your past, from a masculine energy. It was heavy. And now there's like hope coming in. But it was like that needed to be healed first. That might be why I was seeing the church. Yeah, see, I'm seeing the Hermit. Yeah, it's like if they don't come with value in who you are, you don't want it. And that's kind of why, that's not why it's taking long. It feels like this person has had to go through work too. Yes, about the past person. I am healed now. Yeah. Yeah, see, that cycle's over. It's the world. I just cut the deck to the world. You've healed from that. And so now it's time for this to come in for you. It's coming. Don't give up hope on that, because it definitely is coming in for you. Wow. And then I stopped shuffling as the Ace of Swords. There's a victory coming in for you. That's for sure. That is the most spot on for you. Oh, that's great. I'm glad. I love hearing it. That's great. I really like when I can tune into people's energies and just really help them. So that's great. Thank you, Sunshine, for that. Okay, so I will do another, wrong deck. Every time I pick up a deck today, I'm getting like, not that one. Okay. Oh, this one. Oh, it probably is this one. I haven't really used this one today. Okay. Okay, Spirit. So for Those who need it, what are your messages, please, for those who need it at this time? For those who need it, what can you tell me? I've had that feeling sometimes, but I don't. I do it for like a couple days and then I get back to it. Only because it can get overwhelming. Okay, so there's a lot of wand energy. You've got the 8 of Wands and the 3 of Wands. 8 of Wands, 3 of Wands. That is something's coming in pretty fast that somebody does. It's like right around the corner. Right. Okay, I was going to move this down, but I'm getting like to put it here. Wow, with the 6 of Wands, there is a victory. Oh, wow. There's so much wand energy here. And see, patience. Yeah, it's having patience. Something is all fired up, all ready to go. It's like patience is key. It's all fire. Wow, and then you've got it here too. But see, something is blocking something. Justice and the 2 of Cups. Okay, so for some of you, there's a relationship that's being blocked. I'm just going to put it out there. And I say that because you've got Justice with the 2 of Cups. There's a relationship that's being blocked. What is this, please, Spirit? You've got the clock. The perfect timing. This block, it was a tower, but somebody feels bad about it. It's baggage. They feel guilt. Why? Church. Swans. Dolphins. Snowflake. So something needed to be handled. Okay, okay. This feels weird. Okay. I don't know who this is for or why I'm even reading this. I guess it's because it's for somebody out here to hear. If there was a relationship that was blocked, it feels like because the time had come for this tower and why somebody feels blocked is because this was like arranged. Or it was tradition, something like that. And the swans, and that's so weird because, yeah, swans mate for life. That's what the swans do. They mate for life, but the dolphins mate for pleasure. And then you have the snowflake. Like this feels like it was like prearranged or like it was something. That's weird. But there was like, wow, an argument or something happened. What is that? It's like a certain holiday that someone practices and it's unavoidable. Yeah, it's an unavoidable marriage. That's weird. I don't know what that is. That's really weird. Yeah, and somebody is not, they don't like the judgment that was made. And then you've got this woman. So this might be one of those situations, which is really weird, the way I would be reading that in this energy. I don't know. It's for somebody, though. Wheel of Fortune, their destiny. Wow, I just think I picked up on something, which, calm down. This almost feels like it was like a family tradition or something like that, where this was, I don't want to say arranged. I don't even know if that's a thing. But whatever the situation was, this was like destined. Like this was supposed to happen. There was a judgment on this situation and it was unavoidable. But it almost, oh my gosh, this feels like a movie. That's what that feels like. So somebody might be watching a movie or something about that. I don't know. I've been able to do that before too, where I pick up certain things. So somebody might be watching something like this is like prearranged or this kind of feels like what is that? It's not Blind Date. I don't even know what that show. I don't watch reality TV, but I'll see it once in a while through my like The Last Kingdom and stuff like that. So it's like on Netflix, but it's like some marriage or something. So it feels like this is like prearranged or pre-set up or something like that. That's what this feels like. So somebody might be watching that. It feels like somebody wants to be with one person and they can't because it's being blocked because of a prior obligation. Temperance. Yeah, I don't know. That was kind of weird. That feels funny. Not funny, but just, yeah, somebody wants to break free from that. Weird. There's a man that wants to break free from this. Whatever this arrangement is, they want to break free from it. Yeah, they've got anxiety. It almost feels too, though, like, I mean, that's why it's not funny. This could be that there is a masculine around that's trying to get, like, the mother or the father has certain conditions and they want them to kind of be in something and it's needing to, I don't know. It just feels like that. It feels like something that's been arranged or something that's been decided and somebody wants to make their own decisions, but they kind of can't. It feels like tradition. I don't know what that was. That was weird. Okay, Spirit. Moving on, please. What other messages do you have, please? Can be guided to a certain deck. Okay. What other messages do you have, please, Spirit, for the collective, for those who need it? What other messages do you have, please, Spirit, for those who need it? Most important, most heaviest, please. 7 of Swords. This bird is taking all the keys somewhere. Nest. Okay. Tell me more about this. 7 of Swords. They're gathering up information. It's the 4 of Wands. The 6 of... I was going to say the 6 of Bunnies. Oh, man. It's the 6 of Cups, not the 6 of Bunnies. Somebody wants to bring something to this. Yeah, they want to, wow. They pulled the pin on something, but they're protecting this one. They want to protect this little birdie. Why is the 7 of Swords here, though? This feels like a secret. Feels like a secret. What is this? The 7 of Movement. Somebody's silent about something because they're trying to establish something or achieve something that was inactive. So they're being secretive over this. Detached. Somebody's detaching themselves from something. Their heart. That's what it is. Somebody's detaching from the heart. They're trying to restrain themselves from something. Why is the 4 of Wands here with the 6 of Cups? Something from the past. It's a foundation from the past. Feels like to protect somebody. It's peace. Okay. They wish for foundation and stability, balance, all of that. You have an uncommon bond with this person. It's mirroring. You're mirroring each other. Yeah, that is true. Some people call that the 1111 card, the Four of Wands, but it came out with the Twin Flame card here. It's a mirroring. Somebody is awakening. Wow, I feel like I just yelled. Somebody is awakening to this bond. There's a bond here. What's the Six of Cups? This man. It's a masculine energy. It's trying to learn about this other man. This could be for those out here that are in like same sex relationships. It can be that. Or there is a masculine here, if that's not the case, because it'll be different for everybody. If there's a masculine here, they want to have clarity and information on this masculine. It's two masculines here. What is this? They want more information. Strength. This could be a Leo. Woman. No, this isn't same sex. Okay, so I get it. There's a masculine around. This is kind of weird, but not. There's a masculine spying. I don't know if he's spying on the woman or on this masculine. Right, it feels like this. There's a masculine, okay, it's long story short. There's a masculine spying either on the woman or the man because he wants to make sure that the feminine is protected. And because they're getting a new sense of self, I heard. They also want to apologize to this one. Okay, so what's going on here with the Two of Pentacles? What? They now see that they're juggling costs than this person. There's a child and the balance. They weren't experienced then, but they are now realizing that this was the love of their life. And they're spying. Oh, there was a masculine here. It was a complicated situation. But this other one, the one that's doing the spying and the looking in, was in his ego. There was a purpose to this whole situation. And this very well could be a Leo. I don't know. They might have Leo in their chart. But this was a part of the Akashic Records. They might have... What? What I'm getting, this is not for everybody here. Wow, with the rabbits. Again, their offspring came to an unexpected end, and then they started, oh, okay, so kind of, this was crazy. This feels like a whole lot of drama and yuckiness. But it was the yarn. It was a complicated situation. Basically, what it feels like is that there's a masculine that's looking in on this feminine who's now dealing with this one. And all behind this masculine is a whole nother type of situation. Yeah, anxiety. It's kind of like, what is that? Swerve on, like somebody was served their, I don't know if it's their papers or documents or they're served justice or something. I don't know what this was. It just feels like somebody they realized what their wrongs were, what they were doing, and it took them having to be detached because their Seven of Swords energy came back around on them. That's what that felt like. So I don't know what that was. And is she? Okay, so hi, Sabrina. Yes, you may ask a question. I always get like different things, and I don't know if it's because certain people jump in and watch later on too. But when I do the for those who need it messages, a lot of times it kind of brings in those type of situations, which I don't know why, but it just does. So for when it comes to for those who need it ones, only take what resonates for you. Okay. What are Felix's current feelings towards me? He's a friend. Like he's stalking me online, but just avoid come with me. Well, I did just pull up for those who need it. About a man stalking. No, it's not really a man stalking. I'm just kidding. Okay, so for Sabrina, what are Felix's current feelings towards Sabrina, please, Spirit? What is Felix's current feelings towards Sabrina? Felix's current feelings towards Sabrina, please. His current feelings towards Sabrina. Feelings towards Sabrina. Oh, one more shuffle, please. Felix's current feelings towards Sabrina. Thank you. What is Felix's current feelings towards Sabrina, please? So we've got the Strength card and the Hierophant and moving it forward. Wow, and the Ten of Cups. He's got strong. It feels like relationship on the brain. I mean, it's a commitment with the Hierophant that talks about that, but moving it into the Ten of Cups. You've got the Eight of Wands with the Ten of Cups. It feels like moving something into happiness. Hi, Fatima. What is this? Allow and trust in spirit. The new beginning. Yeah, it feels like they want to move something forward. But it feels like it's going to be moving fast. During Leo season, especially. But it's a strategy. It's wow, it's a commitment. Curious about a commitment, they want it with the raccoon here. But it almost feels like because I'm hearing that slow down. I forgot who sings that. Oh my god, I can see the person's face in my head. I don't know. It's a slow down song. Just walking too fast, something like that. 5 days, I think. And I feel like he's watching me online. Tower. There's a desire here to reach out. And see, there you go again with Strength. He's going to text online. Yeah. You've got the social media, the network card with the Milky Way, with the birds. You're going to communicate. It feels like a message online first. But yeah, there's strong. Yeah, you're going to hear from this person. You're welcome. Thank you. Okay, so for Fatima, what is it? Does Jay try to make a move towards me before? You mean, did Jay try to make a move towards you before? Let me see. For Fatima, did Jay try to make a move towards Fatima before? No worries. Okay, did. Okay. Come online every day. Yes, I try to come on every day. I do. It'll probably be like tomorrow morning, and then I come back on in like the afternoon. But yeah, you can ask another question tomorrow, of course. Okay. Oh, no worries, Fatima. I'm sorry. Okay. So for Fatima, judgment. Okay. Did Jay try to make a move on Fatima, please? One more shuffle, please. Did Jay try to make a move on Fatima? Did Jay try to make a move on Fatima, please, Spirit? Thank you. Okay, so did Jay try to make a move on Fatima, please? Ooh, goodness. Yeah, I would say yeah. But it's the Hangman. It's a delayed one. But somebody's afraid of being rejected. But I'm laughing because I see the little devil here. This person thinks, yeah, you're tempting. You're very tempting. And then you've got the 4, 9 of Cups. Yeah, they did. But there's a disappointment here, like a rejection. What is this with the 4 of Cups? This man, the world. And he had this, okay, they did, and you rejected them. That's what whether you realized it or not, they felt rejected. But they're delaying it though too. That doesn't make sense. This person thinks you're hot. Magnet, yeah, desirable. And yes, they did. They're trying to take action towards you, but they feel restricted, like you might block them. Yes, you've got the Hangman twice. Okay, I doubt about that. And I run away from them in that time. Yeah, I think that's something that you're trying to change. Oh, you weren't. Okay, yeah. There's something about being balanced and grounded, and something's weighing somebody down about expanding. This might be, ouch. This might be something too about, like, how do you say that? I don't know if it's like religious or like traditions, family traditions, something like that, but it has something to do with that. And there's like restrictions here. And then with the Hierophant coming out too, it's like there's a desire, but then there's massive delays and hesitation all around. There's justice and strength. Are you ready? You're regretting to what? To see? Yeah, it definitely feels like something happened here. Like they tried, and as you can see, she's just sitting here with her hands crossed. Like, nope, not interested. Nope, I don't want it. Nope. But it does look like they did try. Okay. So I hope that answered your question. Okay. All right. All right, so I'm going to do another for those who need it. After I get some water. Okay, you're welcome. Thank you. Oh, hi, Reggie. Yes. Okay. Can I ask what my relationship holds? Entails, please. Okay. For Reggie, please. What does the relationship entail and hold? Spirit. What does Ratchet need to know at this time, please? Does Ratchet need to know at this time, please, Spirit? This time, please, and thank you. Okay. Rest. Getting in the sun, having a margarita. She's just sitting there with like a drink and some little swords, healing, rest, Ace of Wands. Wow. 10 of Cups. It seems like some rest to get back at it. Wow, with the Devil. Okay, let me see. What is this for? Is somebody silent right now or just taking a breather? It kind of feels like outside, just soaking it in. The sun. It's going to jumpstart something here. What is this with the Ace of Wands? What is this? Please tell me more. The Beaver. This Emperor here, they work constantly. It feels like they're always at work. There's no balance here with the guy, Mother of Earth. Somebody works. They're like, I don't want to say a workaholic. They might be because of the Devil. This is someone that works constantly. But it's an Emperor. Like they're in charge. Somebody's in charge. But then there's Temperance. Like there needs to be a balance here. Or Temperance is going to come in. What's this with the 10 of Cups? It's emotional fulfillment, though. There's like lots of emotions. Oh, you could, yeah. Yeah, see, now when this person is working a lot, you might feel like you're sitting by yourself a lot. Okay, so somebody likes lists. Like they feel like, okay, what I'm getting is like there's somebody that needs to write lists and check off the lists, check all the boxes. They're trying to be practical and grounded. And somebody wants to be free. They want to detach. They don't want to, they want to be free-spirited and just kind of go with the forces of nature here. Tower. And it keeps somebody wants to, this probably is you. I don't know why I'm feeling that this is probably you. Because it feels like it's the masculine that is like always like somebody's really focused on work and they need to take a rest. It feels like a vacation. And kind of go down and take like get into some creativity, having a new experience. It almost feels like a trip. Go on a trip. And they'll love that. It feels like it's a necessity to re-inspire again. Yeah. So there's like, I don't want to say like the fire's stalling out, but it kind of feels like it could be. Yeah, see, somebody's concealing something here. And it's like doing the everyday thing. It just feels like, oh, yeah, see, somebody is a workaholic. And it feels like there needs to be a balance. Yeah. It almost feels like if you went on a trip or had a vacation, it's gonna like, I'm getting that feel a need, find a need, feel a need, something like that. I heard that the other day too. See a need, feel a need, something. I don't know, it's from the robots. But it's almost like being able, yeah, see, that's what's gonna bring in this. All three of those cards came out, which is Justice, which talks about balancing in this. It's like a new level or it's a proposal. and it's heart-centered. It's gonna jumpstart something. It's gonna help overcome difficulties. If you're having any difficulties, it feels like, and it doesn't have to be like a big, huge, long, extravagant trip. It just maybe even just a drive or something like that, or something where you can something. I don't know. What am I talking about? It's almost like just being able to get out and just kind of relax and get away from the work day life, because somebody really overworks. They don't have a balance between work and play. Page of Cups. And the Three of Cups, see? And then there's that Ace of Pentacles. Okay. Wow. Yeah, definitely. And this, you could even too, I mean, in your relationship, I would definitely say that, like, you know, that you really need to go out and explore. But this could even be too, even within like relationship, because relationships is, you know, it could be a romantic or with friends, but I'm seeing this too, where it could be some friends just getting together. But what I'm getting is that there's really something that needs to be celebrated, and it brings in like a opportunity here. It really does. I don't know why I keep seeing those as like little cocktails. Wow. And then see, yeah, and then it like brings harmony into the relationship. It's like cheers. And then it's off back to work. I just seen the Eight of Pentacles. You can celebrate anything. Life in general, good things. The Hierophant. Yeah, I'm not really sure. But see, the Three of Cups talks about like getting together, a celebration, you know, it just feels like having a good time, and not, it feels like somebody just really, they go by the book of something. I don't know if it's just this person, because somebody might have Virgo in like one of their placements, because I just see somebody wanting to just put all these lists together and they have to mark off that to check every box. It feels like that, like someone, they're either Virgo or they're Capricorn, and they have to go by the books. It's like a, which isn't bad. I mean, that's good, but it kind of feels like there needs to be, somebody's wanting a little bit to spark up a little fun. It kind of seems like that. Okay. Okay. All right. So, ooh, ouch. Okay. So I will do a, yeah, maybe. Yep. I mean, we all have a little bit of something in our birth charts, but it really feels like that. Like somebody just wants to do something by the book. They like work hard, which is great. You know, working hard is good, but there still needs to be like a balance between work and play and all that. Thank you so very much. And you're very welcome. Okay, Spirit. So if I can get into another for those who need it. What is the most important message at this time? Okay. What's coming in, or what's coming up for me in love? Okay, so for Aquarius 7, what is coming up in love for Aquarius 7? In love. What's coming up for Aquarius 7 in love, please, Spirit? Aquarius 7, what is coming up in love? Aquarius 7 in love. Ooh. Wow. A lot, I would say. Okay. Competition, that's for sure. You've got the Five of Wands. which is competing or like energies around. Okay, hold on. It feels like two things here. Hold on. The Star and the Seven of Swords. Okay. And then being single. Okay, so Three of Cups. Oh. Okay, so it feels like healing the Seven of Swords energy. There's like healing for the Seven of Swords. But there's something this, okay, is this the past? This could have been past energy. Wheel of Fortune, Emperor, and the Stars. You might have heavy competition coming around you. Oh, that fell right over here. I didn't even notice that. Somebody might be concealing a relationship because you have somebody that's single. What is going on? There's a win. A solution. Somebody might be acting like they're in a relationship and they're really not. Because this is a single energy here. So what's going on with this Two of Cups? The Swans. Your swan is hidden from you. Until the perfect time, you're going to find out it's a man. Or this masculine energy. I don't think that this is a third party situation. I'm not getting that. It kind of seems like you, okay, so if you're like single, I think you're delaying anything right now until Tower. Balance. Until the right person comes in, you will delay anything. Detached. Are you in a connection? I don't think so. There's a single energy here, or somebody's pretending to be single. Or, right. Or they're trying to portray that they're, no, that's not that. Okay. This is a swan. There's the swan's hidden. Bear. Until like the right time. But there's a single person here who's trying to delay something. That I know for sure. But somebody wants to dominate a situation. Really, but there's always that one guy who is actually in a relationship, but I always feel like he's going to come back. So you are delaying, which makes sense. Because Aquarius is the Star card. And that offering here, that makes a lot of sense. Do you feel like that person's that would feel like that? Like you're waiting to get this reward here, especially with the Six of Wands? This is a heavy burden for you to carry, though. Yeah, because you're blocking off other people. Six of Swords. Because if it's like one specific person you're waiting on, which, yeah, I see that. And it feels like because you believe or think that this person is the soulmate. What? I'm hearing something's got to eat too. What? I don't even know what that phrase is. There's energies around this Emperor, that's for sure. There's an Emperor here. There's other energies around it with the Five of Wands. This person too, I want to say, I think that you're getting like signs and synchronicities or something like that that keeps making you feel pulled to that person. Yeah, I think that it does. But this person, yeah, they're in a whole different connection. And with the elephants, yeah, but see, you might seriously have a telepathic or some sort of connection with this person that's keeping you stuck in that. But there's competition around. You can't really get away from that. There is. You might even be having dreams of this person. It feels, yeah, it's just, yeah, see, Judgment. But see, the thing is that you have to live too. You don't want to sit, because see, the thing is that you, with the Seven of Swords here, with the Star, you're robbing yourself of your own happiness. If you don't want to sit around and wait for somebody, especially, because I'm hearing that again too, especially if they're in another commitment. If they're already in something, you don't want to do that. I heard, but oh, it's so hard. Especially when they drive right by you or something, like something shows up on. I know. It's understandable. I don't know why I'm laughing. It's not funny. So, but I hope that answered your question. But that is what's going on right now for you. That's what's around you right now. Hi, Aaron Villa. Oh my goodness. Right, and now I'm hearing that. Oh, the webs we weave. Thanks for your time. Great day. You have a great day too. Thank you for stopping in. I appreciate it. Oh my goodness. Okay. Okay, so I will do for those who need it, and then I will jump back into questions. If anybody has any. What is the strongest, heaviest message, please, for the collective at this time, for those who need it? What? I heard wishing well, kiss and tell. Uh-oh. And make you. I don't even know that. I think that was like 2 or 3 songs I threw into one. What? Okay. Most important. Oh, see? Kiss and tell. I won't tell. This is the 7 of Pentacles. She's got the key. Oh, she's got a bird over her shoulder. And somebody's chiseling something. Somebody is like redefining themselves. Ten of Swords. Eight of Swords. This feels like somebody, okay, this feels like somebody's moving forward. They've put in some, they've got the key though. The 7 of Pentacles talks about patience is the key. I'm doing this work. It's going from the 7 of Pentacles to the 8 of Pentacles. It feels like 1 step forward, 2 steps back. But it's the ending of, right, okay. What is this with the 10 of Swords, Spirit, please? It's the end of a season. It's seeing both sides of something. the Magician, Child. Somebody is trying to get a new, right? And then you've got the Heart. And then they're trying to transform back to life, back to reality. Somebody is trying to change. There's something with the heart space. They're stuck on the matters of the heart. But they're trying to chisel something away or understand something here. But they're trying to, well, I heard agree to disagree. You have an uncommon bond with this person, but there's like tension there. Somebody doesn't want to keep doing the same thing. And because it leaves somebody in their emotions. And the Fox. Fireworks. Compass. Somebody's trying to go on the right track here, but there's an energy around. Swan. Wow. I keep getting that too, even with for the questions. There's a swan that's swirling around somebody that's hidden from somebody. It might be a Leo. It might have started during Cancer season, which was just last season. But they're moving forward. Somebody's moving forward. Balance and reconciliation and the Dolphins. That's going to completely end something on the internet with a woman. Wow. What the hell did I just say? So if this applies, I have no idea what it is that I'm talking about. But it feels like somebody's got like clarity or whatever. Somebody's trying to end something, bringing something to a halt or to an end because it's like tension and something like that. But then there's like a lot of chemistry and trying to balance something. And it's been working. It's heart-centered. And they end something with somebody. I don't know what this was. If somebody was talking to somebody or doing something on the internet with somebody, that comes to an end with this woman. Because they bring confusion. They're a confused person, then they want to break free from it. That's their judgment. Done. Ouch. I heard, finally, it has happened to me right in front of my face, and I just can't deny something. I don't know what that song is. They detach from this person. But see, that's the warning. Okay, so what's hidden and what the warning is think about it, especially if you've been the one being patient and doing all this work on yourself. What goes on and what happens is that somebody ends all the communication. They stop with this person, and then I can get like a and somebody is like stops the brakes on this one and breaks free and runs to somebody else and starts talking to them. That's what that feels like. But it's because they want balance. They have fun with you. They laugh, they joke. I mean, it's the Dolphins, the hee ha ha. Feels like that, but it's like it makes somebody really, really happy. But then it's like they stop for a minute and realize, like, well, wait a minute, but where were you? You were gone for whatever. And the truth of the matter is that they were off dealing with another situation that needed to end. They were working. But see, okay, wow, that's weird. Because when I touched all this, too, it feels like they had to have patience to work on ending something because somebody was keeping them mentally stuck. Why did that just go into two different directions? Oh, I heard because it's two different scenarios. Okay, what is that? What's this scenario? Okay, please bear with me. So with this scenario, there was like patience, But see, this is the difference with this one. This one knows. She's got the... So in this scenario, like the last one I just spoke of, you might have to rewind it. I know I definitely will have to look at that again to see if I'm catching it correctly. That was something like where somebody went off and they were doing something else and then they stopped it. And when they stopped it, that's what I got in the vision too, was they turned their car really fast and now they want to go back and talk to the other person. Okay, but this here, when I was touching it and I was feeling it, I was getting ready to pick it up to move it. I was getting, no, this is something, this is a different scenario. This is different. Where somebody needed patience, but see, she has the key. She's vulnerable here. She's getting it, but see, she also has spirit on her side that's with her to have the patience, because there's a masculine here working on themselves. Clearing out what? It's just clearing out the past, clearing out skeletons, all of that. And they need to end something that they got mentally trapped in. Tell me about this, please. What? Oh. Okay, sorry, it's this deck. Tell me about this, please. The World. Wow, with the Ten of Swords. Yeah, see, there's somebody here who didn't want this to stop and end. It's the Ten of Swords twice, but it's Judgment. Okay, so what's this? Which I'm not saying or trying to guide anybody into staying in toxic, messed up situations. Shoot, I dropped the card. Whatever. Five of Cups. This has to do with the masculine that was working on past things. They have like remorse or things from their past they were dealing with. This is what's going on inside of them. And see, the thing is though too, she's aware of this. Okay, it doesn't feel like this is someone who doesn't know. This one knows. She watches this one. Okay, wait. I don't want to say she watches this one like that. She's seen this work, this masculine work, and knows that they're working. It doesn't feel like they've been truthful, I want to say. It doesn't feel like game. Okay, tell me more, please. Seven of Wands. Seven of Swords. What is going on? Seven of Wands, Seven of Swords. Four of Wands. Eight of Wands. Eight of Pentacles. This is mirrored. Ace of Pentacles. There you go. It's right there. But it feels like, okay, so this thing over here had to end. This deck confuses me sometimes. But it's this block. Wait, you've got 777 here. They feel lucky. But the Judgment is the foundation. Somebody thinks so that the foundation isn't correct or isn't right. So then tell me about this with this energy over here. Ah. Wow, it was a choice in love. That just fell that way. You've got the Three of Cups with the Lovers. It was like a third party or something like that. This person was involved in the third party. What? Tell me about this. Nine of Wands. Six of Wands. Eight of Swords. Seven of Pentacles. Oh, this was a lesson for somebody over here. And they're struggling to let go because Don't know what you got till it's gone. What am I even talking about? Two of Swords. Yeah, this one's blocked off. This needed to end. Two of Cups. Seven of Swords, because it was a lie. I am so sorry to whoever's watching this. I don't know if this makes any sense. This just feels like this was a situation where it was somebody was trying to build a home or a foundation. It feels like a house of lies. Yeah, this was a young energy that was trying to hold on. Five of Swords. Queen of Swords. And somebody stepped in like, no. I have no idea what that is. But it feels like, if this was resonating for you, it feels like somebody else, Six of Cups, and your Emperor. Feels like somebody tried to sabotage somebody else's Emperor. That's honestly what that feels like. And somebody stepped in and kind of like gave them their peace or tried to let them have their space to figure this out. But they didn't go very far. Like they were still there to support. But it feels like now this other energy is under, I heard under surveillance. I don't know why I heard that like that. But it feels like that they're under surveillance now. But they're tangled up in this now and it feels like because they were doing something under the radar. They were trying to keep somebody trapped that they can't keep trapped. You cannot trap an Emperor at all. Yeah, I don't know what that was. That was kind of weird. So I don't know who that resonated for, but the message is there. Like, wow. Okay. I really don't. It's been weird. Wow. And I just seen 2, 2, 2. So yeah, wow. And then I just split it and it's the Lovers. I don't know. Okay. Can we get some more raising vibrational reads, please, Spirit? Those who need to know. Uplifting, higher, good ones. Because wowzers. Page, or no, that's not a page, that's a knight. It's an offer. Offer for what? This is a slow moving offer coming in. Five of Cups. What is this? Oh, geez. Four of Swords. I'm sorry. So sorry. I can't keep reading this energy. Oh my God. Judgment. Somebody made a bad judgment call. They did. Wow. It's the Five of Cups. It feels like crying into a cup. But they want to heal. They want to bring in something, but mind you, it's small. It's a small offering. Maybe to see if he'll take the bait. But they want to heal the foundation and move it forward because they're reflecting on the past. Hi, Misha. Thank you. Somebody's reflecting on their past, and now they want to heal this foundation and move it forward. Nine of Swords. They just don't know how. Okay. What is this, please, with this Five of Cups? They are so unhappy. Like they might have chained themselves into another situation that is weighing in on them. Okay. What is this with the Five of Cups? The Pisces. Wow, this might be a Pisces. It's the Moon. Where did I hear that? I just heard. Wow, I just heard the Moon made me do it. Where did I hear that? Weird. Okay, so they regret like not having communication. They ended something. They regret it now. The Sun and the man. The boy. The Magician. They're trying to figure this out on how to talk. And they want this though. But it feels like the moon made me do it. I'm sorry, it feels silly. It's not silly though for whoever is dealing with this. I'm sorry. I don't mean to laugh. It's just they want to come back. They want to relocate. They want to be dependable. And the fireworks. Right, maybe it might have been that the new moon made them do it. And there was so much hesitation and misunderstanding and confusion. And now they want to win. They want to bring back the trophy. That's probably what, I don't know what this is though. I mean, this can be anything small. It can be a small offering. Unexpected out of nowhere. Tower. It's definitely a tower. If this person, okay, so if you have a person around that you've been thinking about or overthinking and out of nowhere, because I'm kind of getting like a Netflix and chill type of vibe. It feels like that. But it feels like randomly out of nowhere, you get this message. This person hasn't really been speaking. And then all of a sudden they text. Like, hey, you. That, yeah, see their guidance because they want temperance again. Because something might see this baggage, this regret that they have, what they did, somehow or another, it's affected what now they want to bring back. They're reflecting on what they did. And I mean, I don't know what this is. I don't know what they did. But now they want to heal it. It doesn't have to be that extreme. Because I mean, I keep laughing at it. Because it seems silly. It doesn't feel like this is some big, huge. What? I just seen the house. Like this could be like something silly where somebody was supposed to, I don't know, it just feels like small, like it's a small apology. Where somebody might have ate up everybody's cookies or they did something silly. It feels silly. That's why I'm saying I don't think it's anything really that big. But then somebody, because now even when I'm looking at it, I'm like, I don't know, like I kind of want to say like, you don't have to cry. Like what? But they're trying to be heart-centered. They're trying to be, you know, complicated. I don't know. And the heart, they're this, okay. That's probably why it's silly. It's because this person's like trying to like, it feels like they're apologizing for like the silliest, like really, this could even be a child because it's a pay or a night. It could be even a child that kind of is like, what? And the more that they try to do it, the more they tangle up in this, but they're trying really hard to be heart-centered. But then I can kind of see, and that's probably why I'm laughing. It's like somebody's kind of giggling at them. Like, are you serious? Like, what? And then the whole thing with me hearing that, yeah, I don't know what this is. It feels silly. It doesn't feel like anything too serious. The Lovers. This person could be a Gemini. They don't have to. They're an Emperor, though. It feels like this Emperor they're curious. They want to know if they did a good thing. So whatever it is that they're trying to bring, they want to know if you like it. Out of nowhere. Establishing. Okay, so if there was, right. Okay, so if this was something that's happened more than once, like they did it again, something like that. This could even be somebody like when they're looking back and they're reflecting, especially if somebody drinks. Okay, this feels like this could be something different too. This feels like having the same discussion. This could be somebody, okay, I know I'm going all over the place with this. This could be like somebody, this could be, I don't really know. But they drink or something like that, and then they get all mushy. And somebody's just like, oh my God, I don't want to not again type of thing, because they're doing it over and over and over again. But seriously, it's just because they're I don't know. I don't know what this is. They're trying to have effective communication, but it's like they don't know how to talk. And I think that the more they try to talk, pretty much of what I'm doing right now, is that they try to talk and they stumble over it, and then they make it kind of worse because they're beating around or they're doing something, especially if when they're drinking, they make the situation worse. And there's someone here who's like, oh my God, I don't want to. Like, are you serious? You got the child, the ring, the tower. And then you got the Empress. Don't know what this is. It feels silly. It really does. But somebody's just trying really hard to protect something or stand up for something, or I don't know. But somebody's reflecting on the past and like their behavior. That's what I want to say. Their behavior or their emotions or something like that. And they want to bring something in. I don't know why I said them. That was the silliest part of it. That might be what it is too. It's like if they do something silly and small, like I said, again, this doesn't seem like it's like somebody did something big and dramatic or bad. Wow. And then I just split the deck and I seen the Moon and the Ace of Swords. So it's almost like they say something that gets them out of trouble or tries to get them out of trouble. I don't know what that was. That was kind of a silly little message. Hanged Man. I don't know. It's probably because I was asking for something that would be higher and not like the whole third thing. And then it gave me that silly little read. I don't know. My guides will do that though. Oh my gosh. Okay. Okay. Okay, so I can do another for those who need it. Oh goodness, I've been on for over 2 hours. Wow. Okay. That's weird. Okay, so maybe we need to talk about friends, something like that. Because I wasn't going to grab this, but then I started singing which I mean, it is the Golden Girls deck. I never really got that though off this deck, but I was getting that. What is it? I don't remember what that's called. Oh my God, my brain is shutting down. The theme or whatever it's called. I don't know. But the Thank You for Being My Friend, that theme song, that whole thing was going on in my head. What's going on, Spirit? What do we need to know at this time? 9 of Cups. And the Empress. Sitting pretty. Somebody is sitting pretty. Taking it all in. Somebody might want to go. What is today? Oh, it is Saturday. Okay. Somebody might want to go out on the town, have some drinks, but they're sitting up like proper and sophisticated. Like, yep. Okay, so tell me more about this. Really enjoying themselves, though. And then you have to throw in the 7 of Swords. What's going on? Tell me about this. There's a creeper in the night. Ooh. Okay, so let's not go out and have too much fun. I mean, of course, enjoy ourselves. I mean, but seriously, isn't that how that looks? There's a creeper going to do something, and then boom, they get slammed behind the jail doors. And you've got one sitting here looking pretty. Okay, so just be aware. It does kind of look like that. Okay, that's not funny. Hold on. Let's get back down to reality a little bit more. Okay, so because this does, I don't think that it feels serious like that, but what is this? Be aware if somebody is, God, I feel like I'm being the mom of the channel. Yeah, that does feel like that. What is this with the Seven of Swords? Can I get one, please? Thank you. Balanced and grounded. Okay, so if somebody is going out for like cocktails or something, make sure that you're balanced with that. It's a choice because it can change things. Right. Okay, so what's this? Empress. Balance. Again, it's 2 cards. Speaking of balance. And the squirrel. Okay, so yeah, that might be why there needs to be balance in what it is that you're doing, because something might spark somebody. There might be some sort of miscommunication. So if you are having plans, make sure that you prepare for anything as far as like miscommunication or like to have a backup, I want to say. Okay, because what is this? What's the Seven of Swords and Eight of Swords? The writer, travel, balance. Okay, so your balance. Okay, wow, that's crazy. Okay, so for some, I'm not trying to alarm anybody, but I'm not doing any condoning on it whatsoever. But what I'm noticing is that if somebody travels here and they're not balanced, because you have balance here now 3 times. It's come out 3 times. It'll change things. And then you'll have to break things down and make something else, do something else. So it almost means like, if you're going to go out and do some things, make sure that you have communication with like a backup plan, something like that. I don't know. But it's being resourceful. Because why is it the Eight of Swords here? That's literally how I'm seeing it. I've never really paid attention. Hold on one second. It's a strategy, implementing a strategy here. So this doesn't have to be like literal jail. I mean, I was laughing about it until I looked up at it, and that is kind of what it looked like to me, and I got that strong vibe of that. Of making sure that you have a strategy for anything. This will not be for everybody. It does not. But it's talking about coming up with a strategy, making a plan and to strategize for third party. If you have an agreement to go out with somebody else, it feels like something, it almost feels like a warning in a sense. Like, just make sure that you have a backup. But it's not to still go, because I don't want to, see Temperance. Make sure that the situation is tempered. It doesn't have to be like that. See, there's balance again. There's so much balance that's needed in this. But I feel like I'm putting out fear, and I don't want to do that. With driving, though, see, it's the Chariot. It's with somebody's vehicle. That's what that feels like. Yep, see? And then there's tension with the whip. I don't know what this is. Okay, so long story short, if you're going to be going out or doing anything, especially if it comes with like obsessing, or because the Nine of Cups can be an overindulgence. And then it's like just sitting here, sitting pretty. This could be like somebody is out doing something and they're all gorgeous and dressed up, and somebody wants to I don't know, like get, I don't want to say cater, but like how it'll go, like somebody will offer to buy you a drink and this, that, the other. And before you know it, you have more than you actually thought that you did. And then there's something with the Seven of Swords and I don't know, that kind of hit me differently. The tracks. So something could put somebody off track. So that's why there needs to be a balance in that, which there should be a balance in all things. See, somebody might challenge something. They have the opportunity to, but then you've got, it's something could like change something here for somebody. That's, I think, why I'm stuck on this. So basically just be careful if you do have plans to go and do stuff. Just make sure that you make it home safely, stuff like that. I don't know. That went like real serious really quickly. See, balance. Again, that's talking about balance at the bottom there. And the light bulb. Yeah, so that's all that is. And yeah, so it's like a divine intervention type thing. It feels like that. So just be careful. I think, long story short. Okay. So enough of that. Here, Justice. You got the Justice card that came out, which again, that's more balance. But everything will be, balanced. I don't want to, like steer anybody away from not having fun. It's right. It's the responsible fun. But is fun really responsible? Yeah, it is. Okay. That's going to be funny. Okay. Anything else, please, Spirit? Anything else? And then I will probably get offline and then just come back on tomorrow. Ace of Swords. Oh, okay, hold on. This wasn't the correct deck. I've done that so many times today. I think it's because I've been on this is probably the longest I've been on a live. Okay, anything else, please, Spirit? Anything else for those who need it? Anything else, please? Okay, anything else? This is overindulgence again. It's the Nine of Cups with the Devil. What are we talking about here? Nine of Cups and the Devil. What are we talking about? Knight of Wands. That's fast movement. I'm hearing my. The Chariot. So somebody wants to move fast towards this. This might be an in and out energy. Okay, so somebody. Page of Pentacles. They want to be let in. Yes, they want to be let in from the cold. So if you've closed somebody out, they want to be let back in, but you might not know that they might contact you after having a couple drinks. Yeah, they changed their perspective on things. The Tower. Liquid courage, then now their heart opens. What is this, Spirit? Liquid courage. Yeah, that's a thing. I just remember that. So it feels like somebody's had a few drinks. They want to be let in from the cold. Yes, that's my point. The reconciliation right there. They want to reconcile now. I heard express yourself. They want to express themselves. The stars and the rabbits. They want to win. The swan. This feels like wanting to talk about things, the heart, see the heart of the matter. Mind you, then they want to root things. This could be a Capricorn for some. Look, I keep trying to do that. I do, but this person was put out in the cold, or they put you out in the cold. So you want to remember that. Because it feels like it's getting mushy, but then, or sweet, but then there's a man that's a hermit. And then they're a hermit until they have a few. And then they choose to move forward. And now they want to be all gushy. The devil and the stork. And the house. Can you come over? You want to come over? Come over. The bear. Oh, this person is a bear of a person and they get you stuck in your head space. Why do they do that? Because they make you happy. What is this? The 10 of Cups. That's my point. They make you happy. They're like your everything that you want. The Knight. See, like I just said, you love this person. And you go. The minute this person wants to work with you and does the invite, you go. You don't want to go. Yeah, see, Page of Wands. Wow. It's the Ace of Swords. It's the truth. Wow. No matter what, you would commit to this person in a heartbeat. For whoever this is resonating for. The truth of the matter is that you're committed to this person. You want this person. It's the Ace of Swords. It's the what? The commitment that you want. The Fool and the Four of Cups. Although you know this person disappoints you all the time. Six of Cups. Eight of Swords. Seven. They keep you waiting. And then they block you. It's kind of like, okay, so this is what this feels like. Is that they open up. They have a couple drinks. They get that liquid courage to do the invite. You come over, you have good fun time, all of that, and then you leave. Five of Cups. Seven of Wands. And they go right back into being a hermit. And you're hurt. And you know this. But on the other hand, you love this person. That's what that feels like. The lovers. You would choose this person over and over and over and over all the time. But you know that you get left in like the confusion, like space. That's why it's, and I did see the Queen of Pentacles here too. You're committed to this person. But you know that this person leaves you out in the cold. That's just a heads up. Okay. Oh, okay. Bulging. Oh, I think didn't I already ask a question for you today? Or, I mean, on the live? I think I did. 10 of... Oh, there's two kings. Wow, as soon as I looked at that, okay, so somebody might watch. I've been wanting to watch that, actually. Right when I seen that, I said, oh, there's two kings. I literally got Two Kings Must Die. That is from The Last Kingdom. I'm obsessed with that series.
I might end up watching that. That's funny. That's immediately what I heard. Oh, two kings being stuck. See, it's stuck and sleeping. Yeah, get stuck watching this and then go to bed. Yeah, that'll probably be my night. I'm just saying. Funny. And then justice and being balanced. That feels good times. Okay. Well, what I will do, because I was gonna get off, but I will. Yeah, I think. Let me see. I'll look quick to see. But I think. Oh no. Okay. Sorry. Oh shoot. Okay. Hold on one second. Only because I want to make sure that I'm not. Reggie, are you still on here? I was going to just see if you could go back and look and see if I did that one. Just because I can't really look at it on my computer. Temperance. I mean, I know it's not that big of a deal, but I want to make sure that I'm fair to all my subscribers. I don't mean to be a pain about it, but I just don't want to. Yeah, see, it's 7 of Cups. Because I was doing that before. And I got really exhausted to where it would take me longer to come on the next day. So I don't know if Ratchy's on here anymore. Let me see. Let me see. I can probably do this. Nope, it's not letting me do that either. Oops. No, it's not. Oh, there we go. Hold on. Because it might have been that you were on my other one, and that's fine. I'll do it on here. Okay. Okay, yeah, I'll do that. I'm sorry. You're on the other one, not this one. Okay. Okay. Oh, thanks, Richard. Yeah, it was my other one that I did today. It wasn't this one, so I'll go ahead and do it. Okay. Okay. I apologize about that, Baldwin. Okay. Okay, can I ask what Jamal's current energy is towards Baldwin? What is the current energy, please? Baldwin towards Jamal. Wow, you got the World and the Wheel of Fortune. And the Tower. And the 6 Cups. Okay, good. I was about to get nervous there. Wants to change something. If there's something going on, he definitely wants to change something. You've got the World, it feels like a lot. If there was any confusion or anything going on with Empress energy, anxiety, anything else like that, he wants it to be cleared up. Yeah. It's like a wish. And yeah, he wants harmony. Okay, so if there was anything like it's like expect the unexpected. This energy, it's like a power struggle, or they're a Wolverine, they pop up out of nowhere, but they want to bring in some clarity on a situation that could be involving an Empress, which could be like a mother, or if this person has children. But with the reason being is because they want to have a tower to create harmony. That's the whole reason why they would want to have that happen. So the current energy towards you is, yeah, see, they want to be gentle. And remove any obstacles. They want to have a beginning. Yeah, and then at the bottom of the deck is the Death card, which talks about change. They want to change a situation and they want to propose something. Right now you're in separation. Yeah, they want to change something. They want to change it. The Star, they want to like bring in hope. The Magician. Yeah, it feels like, especially if there was something going on, it's like the past. It feels like a mothering energy came forward. The Emperor. Does this person have children? Nine of Swords. Oh, you do? He doesn't? Okay. It feels like there's anxiety around this, Empress. And then you have the Emperor with the Six of Cups. Somebody from the past is coming forward. Justice and the Ace of Cups. Is he going to reach out soon? 10 of Cups. This is family. I wonder if he was worried about that. Are you still in contact with the father? In the Heart. Forgiveness in the Swan and the Tower. I can't see how soon it'll be. And the date. Complicated. If you have a daughter, it feels like it's a complicated situation. I don't even know why I just said it like that. Because there's a sense or something that somebody is going to want to come back around. There's a fear that something is going to happen. But then you have the Birth of a Son. This other person does not like competition and they feel like a reconciliation is going to happen. I don't know if that's with you and somebody else. It's almost like, yeah, the communication. Yeah, there's going to communicate. Unexpectedly. Oh, the dad doesn't want to see you with anybody? Yeah, I can see that. There's a lot of... But see, and I'm saying that because you got the Emperor and the Empress here. Six of Cups to healing, all of that. It's a family situation. You've been ignoring. I don't know how long you're going to keep doing that. I don't mean it like that. I'm just saying this person feels, wow, and I just split the deck. You got the King and Queen of Cups. There's an energy that wants to heal a counterpart. Plain and simple. So I don't know. I don't know if it'll be a matter of time that this one's going to try and come back around. Seven of Cups. This person left you in confusion, though. I mean, you have that choice. Right. I mean, you definitely have that choice. But what it feels like is that the other person, though, because we were asking about the Jamal, was it? We were asking about him. And I think that he's got anxiety because there's another person doing spying, and that person's unpredictable. And he's expecting the unexpected. That's what that feels like. And with the world, it's like, even if it's ended, it's kind of like this person's nervous about that. Yeah, see, it's a warning to them. And I don't know why. I couldn't tell you why. But it might be that they will try and reach out, but it feels like you'll have to. Maybe that's why I see the world. But maybe that's why I seen that at first when I seen the two kings. It's two kings. But somebody definitely is gonna like try and rekindle or reconnect. Okay, high power victory. I hope that answered your question. It just feels, I don't know. It feels like they're nervous too. You're welcome. Thank you. Okay. Yes, you can leave your question and then I will read that. And then I will probably be done for today, and then I'll be back tomorrow morning. Well, I'll be back tomorrow probably 2 times. Keep wanting to say that. I've been around the world and I can't find my baby. Anything I need to know. Anything that you see. Okay. Okay. Right. Okay. Okay, so what does power victory need to know the most right now, please, Spirit? Just asking what you can tell me, please, Spirit, for power victory. Power victory, what can you tell me? I don't know why. It's like somebody's traveling. It's weird. Okay. Power victory, what can you tell me, please, Spirit? What can you tell me, please, for power victory? Wow, right when I said somebody's traveling. So you're on a mission to go to calmer waters. Something like that. It's the 5 of Wands. But you're in a boat running from things. Then there's balance here, but then you've got the Hermit. It's like you're like get on the boat. What is that? It's the start of something. It's a new experience. After something unexpected ended, and now you're moving forward, you're moving on to balance things. You're embracing the change. Or if you haven't done this yet, you're going to be. You've got the Hermit, expecting the unexpected. With the key, you're going to get some clarity in this travel. So if you're planning a trip, that's crazy that I was just singing that. Get on the boat. You have one here where it's a boat, and then you've got the ship. But that can talk about travel or something moving forward and the clarity here. It's to transform something here. You have something that's going to transform. But it feels like balancing out something within you, because the Hermit talks about all with what's in us. It's going to take you to a new level. Internet. Man. You might be, which is weird because I'm on social media. But this might be like a call for you to like go out, especially if you're by water. If you're by water, this could be something like going on a boat, like a boat ride or something like that. It doesn't have to be anything like extravagant. Or you might see something about a boat trip or something like that on the internet and wanting to do it. Yeah, see, there's travel here. To travel to a new path or a new beginning, something like that. It feels like to go in and do some reflection on self and to rebalance things, especially if you've been like battling things or there's been like combated energy around you. Because if you even see here, the water, it's all choppy. And in this card here, it's like there's somebody coming in to help you kind of climb something here. So I don't know if this is like an upcoming trip or something like that. But it's embracing the change. It's going to be, it feels like, it's bringing back a balance. Here, it's a quest. You're going to go on a quest. That's pretty much how I can sum that up for you. To heal and balance yourself back out. Okay? So I hope that makes sense and answers your question for you. But it does look like you're coming into like balance and some introspection. It's like out of nowhere. Yeah, out of nowhere. It's like a trip's going to come up. Okay? Okay. All right. Ace of Cups. Okay, good. Oh, I was going to stop. Okay, so I guess this is the last for those who need it read. Somebody is sitting in this cup of love and they're just almost waiting when it's going to come about. But their emotions are balanced. Their emotions are calm. And they're talking to the birds. Queen of Wands. Nine of Swords. Four of Swords. Eight of Cups. Three of Cups. And the King of Wands. Judgment. So this feels like there was a judgment on some sort of tower. Oh, is this the same thing again? Somebody healed. They used to have like lots of anxiety over what once was. And they walked away and then they started celebrating life. But they're no longer looking at each other. They're looking in different directions. Page of Swords. Three of Wands. What is this, Spirit? Page of Swords. Somebody's watching somebody, though. They're watching. They're watching somebody heal. That's what it is. Somebody's watching somebody heal, and they have a passionate new beginning. Seven of Swords. They've gained all these keys, and they've got this knowledge, but they're watching. Somebody might be trying to watch somebody to figure out how they did it. That's what that feels like. 10 of Cups. How did you do that? And it's the Queen of Wands. Somebody's trying to figure out how somebody healed and gained their passion back. The strategy on how they did that. It's a judgment. Two of Pentacles. And Seven of Cups. There was like so much confusion. So wow, okay. This Queen of Wands was stuck in like, people were trying to make this one confused, but she figured it out and she got out and unstuck out of a situation because she learned that it came from self first. She healed this. She had anxiety. She had all this stuff going on in the mental space and walked away and decided to enjoy life. I heard true friendship, Ace of Swords. And she stood in her truth and her power. That's how it happened. If you want to know, that's how it happened. It feels kind of matter of fact. And it was because it was always supposed to. With the Wheel of Fortune and the Chariot, she was always supposed to move forward from this. Always. She wasn't always supposed to be stuck. It was just figuring out. It's figuring out that somebody had to gain their confidence within themselves and love themselves. And now in this partnership, they're looking in different directions. It feels like there was love here, but they went their own way. And but this doesn't feel like this person. This feels like another person, which why another person would be looking in. Maybe it is the same person. Wheel of Fortune. It might be this King of Wands, but it looked younger. Their energy might have been younger, but they were trying to figure out, somebody's trying to figure out how somebody did that. And what they did is that they healed the overthinking. The Fool. And now they have a new beginning. And Temperance. This could be a Sagittarius or someone with Sag and Sag placements, but they listen to spirit. You've got the High Priestess with that. She's got a very, very strong intuition. This person, wow, and then you've got the Star. This person knows how to heal themselves because they're a healer themselves, and they go by what spirit guides them to. This person is an intuitive person. See, and then you've got the Page of Swords. Somebody watches this one do that. They come into contact now with good relationships, justice, balanced, good connections now is what I want to say. Like this person learned their lessons and then they're looking at something from a different viewpoints now. And the Chariot. Okay. I think I'm done. I could pull cards all day, but okay. So just for whoever this one is resonating for, it's somebody's watching, but they're watching how you healed and how you grew from a situation. And you walked away, but it was like you walked away to celebrate your life. And you walked from like emotional things that you had to walk away from into good friendships and connections. Ones that, came from, that were true, that actually gave back. Thank you. Because I'm not seeing this as like a third party. This is you've got Cupid up there sprinkling stuff on these connections. It feels like good, genuine connections. So somebody found good, genuine people now. Wow, because they've changed their outlook. Okay, and with the Knight of Cups, it's like knowing that they needed to pour into themselves. Because you can't go into a connection not loving yourself, because that's all you're going to see. It's just going to leave options, and it's going to bring in the same energy. It's just confusions and stuff like that. The Sun, yes. Okay, and Three of Wands. Okay, so I really hope that made sense, especially the last one. I can tell I'm losing my energy. So, like I said, I will be back on tomorrow early, and then tomorrow afternoon. And then after that, watching you pull cards and get a message story from them. Very interesting. Oh, thank you. I know I could do it all day. I just know I'm running out of my energy. Oh, Carlos, what was that? Will I travel to North Carolina this year? Interesting. Only the place of, yeah, that's interesting. Okay. 6 of Cups. Okay. That will be my, I'll do this last question. Okay. Which deck? Okay, this one. Okay. Will Carlos travel to North Carolina this year? Oh my goodness. Okay. Yeah, I might need a nap after this. Okay, will Carlos travel? North Carolina this year. Okay, Ace of Wands. Wow. You might get inspired to. Oh, interesting. The Fool, you want to. You might walk away from it all to do this. You said that it's a person in North Carolina or a city. Because if it's a connection that you feel pulled to, yes, you will. Oh, it's a city? Yeah, you will. You got the Chariot. And yeah, you might travel by train. Yeah, and then I got the guest card. You might find a connection there. Or you might feel connected there. But yeah, you got the Chariot with the tracks and the sun that's saying yes. But you might have anxiety about it. There is a girl? Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah, you'll do that. It looks tempting. Yeah. That's probably why I was getting like you'll walk away from everything for this. But, and then you've got this single energy. They're abundant. This person, especially if this person is like a friend right now, that's a stable friend, a foundation. Yeah, you'll go. Wow, and that's the truth with the Ace of Swords. Yeah. Yeah, you'll travel there. Okay. Wow. That's neat. You're very welcome. Thank you. I know I see that. Can you be more specific? When I do just general ones, I get really drained. And I was actually going to stop my live. Because that Carlos was going to be actually the last one, but I'll do one if you can ask a question. So it doesn't become it, so I won't drain that much. Sorry, when it gets to, oh, just do anything, it's going to drain me if I do that. I'm already really feeling drained. I mean, I've been on for over 3 hours. Oh, no worries. Let me see. I know, because my brain's not even working to even think of a question. I'm sorry. I don't know. Yeah, I really don't know what question. I'll wait to see if you print up one or type up one. Okay, about career. Think about my career that I want. Okay. Can you give me any messages, please, Spirit, for Amira on the career she wants? Anything, please, in general. Or no, not in general, please. Just be specific, please. Okay, for the career. Does Amir need to know, please, on what to do? Or on the career they want to do, please. Does Amir need to know career? The Empress. You're going to grow things. It's going to grow and it's going to go forward. Wow, you are in the process of learning this, but it's going to flourish. Flourish. I'm sorry. I'm getting tongue-tied. You're learning this though. This is something that you love. You've been watching on how to like do this. And you've got the Empress, like you are going to give birth to this idea. Okay, so tell me about this. Yeah, it's the true north. At first it might come off kind of lonely or foreign to you, or you have to do this on your own, but it's like baby steps. So if it feels like it's gonna start off slow, but as part of the process, and you're getting like learning tools on how to do this, but you're gonna be discovered. Make sure that you make a plan though. I'm getting that too. Make a plan. But you're going to give birth to this. Yeah, see, you're going to strategize. You're going to reach your vision. It's just, there's going to be effort required. And it might make you like, wow, overcome with emotion. Because you're chasing after something that's going to be, it's going to be dealing with the self-esteem. And you're going to overcome difficulties. And then there's that balance. Right there. It's justice. So just make sure that you do everything. Oh, wow. I heard with good integrity. But then you have the Judgment came out right after that. The tracks. So wow, I heard getting on the map. So it looks good, but it's like you're learning this. Wow, what is that? The Swans and the 10 of Pentacles. This doesn't have to mean like you're gonna like be a swan. You're gonna fall in love with this and be committed to this for like life. Yeah, and then the Queen of Pentacles just fell out. You're gonna be committed to it. It feels like this is a family legacy. So that's pretty amazing. And then I've seen the Hierophant twice. What? It sounds like Whitney Houston. Where do broken hearts go? I don't know. I don't know what that is. Okay, so I hope that answered your question. And all. Okay, I think I'm done, right? Spirit, am I done now? Can I be done? Yeah, I think so. Okay, so you're very welcome. Thank you. And I really I just bent my cards. Yeah. Yeah, I think I'm done. So I thank everybody for stopping in and for joining my live. I appreciate each and every one of you. I will be back on tomorrow, probably in the morning sometime, and then I'll come back in the afternoon. I do like to do the morning message. And after I do the morning message, then I come on for questions. But I'll do that early afternoon, and then I will do another one in the afternoon again tomorrow. So I thank you all very, very much, and I appreciate all of you. So until tomorrow, thanks. Bye.